How's it going, guys and girls? It's Lucas here from Swaggerbond, and I'm back here with some more Micro Machines for the Super Nintendo Classic Mini. Hope you're all doing okay. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos. I really appreciate it. If you are enjoying my content and would like to see more, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell notification icon to be instantly subscribed to Swaggerbond and also notified every time I upload a brand new retro gaming video. You can also follow me at the following social media sites: TikTok, Twitter and Tumblr. And please don't forget to drop me a like, comment and share this video around, because it really helps with YouTube's algorithm and it means more people can access my content easier and on a more consistent basis. Right, so I thought today I'd try again with head-to-head. So once again, this is commentary filmed over gameplay I actually did last night. I had to go head-to-head, and I think I got up to Sahara Sandpit and I wasn't able to get past it. So the goal of this video is to try and get past Sahara Sandpit and try and get a little bit further in the game. So it's safe to say that I do actually manage that, although I do choose a pretty crap CPU player to play against. But you know what, it's still pretty challenging no matter who you play against, in my opinion. It's very much sort of grab any opportunity you can to spam your opponent's style game, because you don't get a second chance half the time. Now, the idea of head-to-head is it's two racers on a series of tracks, just as you would play in the main tournament, and the idea is to light up as many of the lights as you can. So if you light up all four, then you win the race, as you can see. If you light up, say I've got 5 lights and I do all 3 laps and I complete the course, I still win. That's kind of how it works, and if it's a level playing field, then the game will carry on until there is a winner and you move on to the next track or not. So yeah, essentially get more lights than your opponent. So red, I'm red and the opponent is blue. So yeah, I do remember this one being extremely challenging, and as you can see, I've qualified for the main race now, and the first one is the Breakfast Bends. So here we go. So luckily this video isn't too long. I was actually able to get through this quite quickly. I think, like, because I've been playing the tracks over and over, particularly on the Master System version, and this one I'm kind of familiar with them, and I'm learning all kinds of little tricks, like knocking my opponents out the way, and then sort of racing straight ahead. This track is not too difficult at all. It's just a simple circuit. The tracks do get more complicated as you kind of move along, so it's always that to consider. So yeah, I'm in a sort of Micro Machine sort of mood at the moment. Absolutely loving it. I will say that on this version they have made one significant change, which I haven't even mentioned. Basically, after Sahara Sandpit, I'm pretty sure on the Master System version there's I think another breakfast table one, but on this version you play as in the helicopters, I believe. So that one's a pretty difficult one, so I was actually quite surprised, and I'm wondering why they made the change there. In my opinion, it would have been best to leave it as a kind of a surprise. I mean, I would have just done the same kind of sort of track numbers and stuff, but well, I guess they're just trying to make it a little bit more variety there. And there you go, quickly one desktop drop off. So that's kind of how it is for most of these tracks. I actually managed to bamboozle my opponent and get to the end without too many significant problems. But again, it also helps that Walter isn't a great player. So, you know, I remember, like I said, I filmed this last night and I was just like, oh, you know what, let's just take the crappiest player and let's see if I can outfox him. In fact, I might try with the best player actually and see if I can get just as far, to be honest. I reckon I can. But yeah, on the second track now. I think what's really strange about this is, like, I play head-to-head quite a lot, and then whenever I do the main challenge mode where I'm racing against 3 other opponents, I still think I'm in head-to-head mode. It's such a fun little game to play, I have to say. There you go, see those little tricks I was doing there? That's what you do. If you knock into your opponent, it kind of confuses them, and then you can kind of race forward. So I'm doing alright so far. And I made it to Sandy Straits. So you guys know how I feel about the sandy ones. I'm not too keen on them. I can do them just about, but I always get caught out. As I said with this one, the handling is actually pretty good. As I said, there's nothing wrong with the handling on the Master System version, but as I said, it just depends on how fast you accelerate, and you have to kind of hit the balance between not accelerating too much. As you can see, I got a little bit too hasty there, and it is okay to slow down occasionally on micro machines. It does kind of help you, particularly here, because check it out, we have to jump across this section here, and there we go. And you can kind of get a little bit of an advantage there, and get a cheeky little light there on your opponent. Maybe another one. There we go. So yeah, that's what it's all about. Knock into him. And just move that way. Look at that. It's looking good. So I just need one more light, and that should do it. So take a nice shot. Oh god, that was close. Turn to the left, and then straight. There you go. And I've been awarded the victory, I should say. And we're moving on to the next track. So yeah, as I think I mentioned before in my other Micro Machines video, I will have more Tomb Raider Last Revelation up. I just haven't really got around to filming any yet, so I haven't sort of given up on that one. So I've just got a lot of editing to do this week, so hopefully I should have something up over the weekend, all being well. I'm hoping to get all my videos done sort of by the end of the week, so then I can start filming some more of that. So making some progress on that. Absolutely loving that one too. Great titles. Oh my god, I just fell off the table there. So yeah, this one is pretty easy. It's not that difficult. So another breakfast table one. It's just kind of like a step up from the last one, really. You just got to kind of remember the turns, and obviously the box of Toppies, which I don't know is an actual breakfast cereal. I might just look it up to see if anybody's done a cereal called Toppies. That would be interesting. I know that in America they've got like what is it? It's like cereal that tastes like it's got sugar in, but it hasn't. It's like sugar substitute or something, which I think is really, really good. Oh, I just slipped off the table again. There you go. That's what I get. Obviously, I wasn't concentrating at the time, so I'm just gonna try and keep this as smooth as I can. Luckily, I love doing that to my opponent because they're always guaranteed to go into the blobs there, and you can just kind of just drive around them and just get away from your opponent. There you go. Another extra light there. Toppies, 3 finger inside. Kind of takes me back to my childhood. I do remember like one cereal when I was younger. I can't remember which one it was. It was probably Frosty's, where you could get like a free record or free single, and you had to like carefully cut away at the cardboard to get it. And I think we had oh, what is it? Oh my god, that song by Bananarama, Venus. That was it. That was a cover of I don't know, I think some European band did it first, and we had that, and I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, I do like Venus, and I have to say, Bananarama's version was absolutely fantastic, and I can't believe it did not get to #1 in the UK, because to me that is a #1 record. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure Bananarama have ever had a #1 record in this country, which is scandalous when you think about it. They might have done. I have to do my homework. But anyway, what am I talking about Bananarama for? I'm not even concentrating on the game. We are on the pool table or snooker table now. And this one I'm actually growing to like. I'm getting much better at this particular one. Cue ball pocket, I believe it's called. So I'm certainly getting used to those tight turns and outfoxing my opponent. I'm getting a feel for the track, so I've got a cheeky light there. So I've just got to remember to go down the card. The card's a little bit further away than I think, and then I have to just sort of ease into it there. And I always bang into that blue ball there. If I can just ahead like so. Oh no, it didn't quite work there. But I'm still ahead of the game. If I can just get like another cheeky light, that would be good. So this track's actually pretty easy once you know what to do. And there we go. So I can afford to lose a light, but I don't want to. I want to try and stay ahead of the game. Oh, did you see that? I almost had it there. And now I have to slow down for this card. Oh, and that was my fault. See how I messed up there? Slowed up a bit too much. I just need to get ahead of my opponent. So if I can do a cheeky turn here, I might just be able to... there you go. Get the light back. There we go. So 2 lights to go. He's trying to knock me off there, but it's not going to happen. Just got to time this just right, like so. And then if I turn again about now... There we go. Look at that. That's how you do it. That's how you kind of... get the best of your opponent. So I'm doing much better on here than I did on the Master System. In fact, I'm not even sure I've done a Master System head-to-head yet on the channel. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, it's nice just to be able to do some different fun quick play videos, you know. And there we go. Boom. Let me just grab my cup of tea, guys. There we go. Oh, nice cup of tea. Oh, that is lovely. Alright, we're on Handyman's Curve now, and this track is a nightmare because I can never remember some of the turns. I do know that from the start it's down and not up. I was always like, before, thinking I had to go up, but I needed to go down, so it's like, right, and then you go like directly down, like so. So if you remember the track layout, it's like little things like that, you can get the advantage over your opponent, you can get the light, and I just got caught in the glue there. Don't want to get caught on any objects. Catching up, oh, that's not good. Right, so there we go. Oh, the glue just gets in my way, so there should be a sharp turn to the right now, I think. There we go, but that's alright. I managed to pull a light back, so it's not an even playing field. Oh no, 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 no. Don't fail me now, don't fail me now. We're going down, or I think we're going down. There we go. A better speed there, that's what you need. Speed is what we need. As Mickey from Rocky 2 said. Right, so good old Burgess Meredith. So let's see if I can just pause. But see, it's that tight little curve there I keep forgetting about. But luckily, it didn't bother me too much. So one more light and I've literally won this thing. So it's basically a done deal. I don't really have to... There you go. Try too hard and I won. Alright, much better than my last encounter anyway. But yeah, I definitely want to try with against Spider, I think. Just to see if I can get to the same place. Alright, so we're on a Bermuda Bathtub now, and this one is very challenging with the CPU. Sometimes the CPU will get stuck on the rubber ducky. If he does, then there you go. I can just forge ahead like so. So I just sort of knock him into the side. He's knocking me back. He's not taking any shinola off me today. Oh, and I've just fallen down the plug hole there. Not good. I've got to keep moving. So it's even Stevens once again. That's the thing with this. It's a simple track layout, but my god, the opponents get more devious the higher up you get in this head-to-head challenge. Just got to keep my head... Oh, there you go. Look at that. Pulled it back again. So he makes that mistake almost every time. So okay. Now I need to avoid this whirlpool. There you go. So somehow I survived. And you've got to keep it straight here so you can go in this little tunnel here. And then once we get to the shampoo, immediately turn right like this. So there we go. Trying to get ahead here. Right, he didn't fall for it that time. He's learnt his lesson. He didn't go for the rubber ducky. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm keeping this going. I'm keeping this going. Look at this. Look at this. I've actually kept it going. He hasn't got to me. He hasn't got to me. And I've just literally won by the skin of my teeth. Had that gone on, we would have had a playoff. And chances are he would have won that. But yeah, just scraped through on that one. Alright, it's looking good. We've made it to Sahara Sandpit. So as I said, the goal of this video is just to get past this track. So, and I actually do, so I'm quite proud of myself really, despite being very tired. Like, so I'd had a bit of a long day yesterday. I'd been to the gym and stuff, and it sort of wears me out. And then, what did I do? I think I did a bit of shopping, and I come home and I put my feet up, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to play some Micro Machines. So I spent mostly the whole evening just playing this version of Micro Machines, and it's awesome, you know, because it's not something I got to play when I was a kid. I don't think anyway. After, I could be lying, but I have to think about whether I did. I'm not sure I did play any Micro Machines. I think the only one I can remember is V3 on the PlayStation 1. I've probably mentioned this before, but I played that a lot with my older brother. But I don't know if I ever played any on any of the systems. But I do remember seeing it on like shows like Games Master, and I think Bad Influence as well. Because I know that was it? I mentioned this before, but Dibs of the Grid Gaming, one of my subscribers and top bloke, he mentioned Violet from Bad Influence. Got her name as a Micro Machines character, I think in Turbo Tournament. I think I've actually seen that episode. I'm sure there was some episode. It's probably knocked about on YouTube, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Because I checked Turbo Tournament and Violet is in it. So yeah, I don't know. I did like Bad Influence, but I prefer Games Master personally. Yeah. I just like Dominic Diamond's cheeky chappy routine, and like I watch an episode of Games Master now and it never gets old. Like, it still makes me consistently laugh now. It's full of humour and just full of that excitement of like getting a new game and stuff. You know, nowadays you get a game every 5 minutes. There's something new coming out. You know. But anyway, I'm doing really well here. I haven't even been talking about the track. I'm kind of still ahead. If I can just keep this, there you go, and I've just won. Boom, boom shakalaka. Okay, so Sahara Sandpit, I've actually surpassed now, so I've achieved my goal. The potted passage. I hate this one. I need more practice on this track. This one is a real bugger because if you bang into anything, essentially, you will lose your position quite quickly. You have to pilot your chopper very, very carefully. It sounds well, doesn't it? Yeah. So it's like you have to like not bang into anything if you can help it, but that's easier said than done. I think the track layout is pretty simple, but you just gotta remember where all the friggin' obstacles are and all the hazards. So I'm doing this slightly better than I would have done normally, but yeah, I still need more practice on this track. So yeah, I think they probably carry on with their normal track layout after this. Like, it would probably be, oh, what is after Sahara Sandpit? I can't remember. Fruit Juice Follies maybe. And there we go, Walter's won. So it just goes to show he's like probably one of the weakest players, but he still kicked my butt because he knows the track and I don't, so I need more practice on that track. So yeah, it's not as easy as you think, this one. Get to the chopper. Right, we've got another shot at this anyway, so it's all progress anyway. As I said, I get to this point anyway, I tend to stop panicking a bit because I'm like, oh my god, it's a new track, it's going to be difficult. But yeah, just you can't fly anywhere. If you hit anything, then essentially you're going to lose the light. It's just the way that it is. There you go. I actually got a light, so I found a tactic, just you can kind of knock him out of the way. And as you can see, I'm sort of settling into the track a little bit, but it's kind of too little too late. Watching my progress is pretty good because I can kind of see where I'm going wrong. I'm taking those turns too harshly. I'm not really anticipating for any blockages, and that's what's costing me. But yeah, it's going into my tiny brain. I think I could crack this with a bit of practice. So I need to turn back now. Actually, I'll get ready to see. I always leave it too late, and yeah, that's what kind of cost me the match. But I hung in there anyway. There you go. Look at that. I got another light. Oh my god. I didn't even know that, so that's actually made me feel a little bit better about this, you know. It doesn't look like I'm just constantly losing. At least I got in some offense, you know, so it's given me hope that this is indeed possible. Yeah, if I'd stop banging into anything, I'd be fine. Anything and everything. Right, turn. There you go. Look at that. See how I got that turn there? I didn't make it, but I'm learning the track. It's all going in. Oh my god. Well, Walter, you won this round. That's fine. Just the way it goes, I'm afraid. Right, I've got one life left, it seems. So, it's all going to go tits up now, I'm afraid. It's just inevitable, really, but, well, I've had some fun anyway, you know. And as I said, it's nice just to be able to have, like, 20 odd minutes or half an hour or so on a game. And just having fun with it, you know, not worrying too much. Okay, so, again, I'm getting used to it, but it's just, it always keeps catching me out, that one. Yeah, I can definitely do this one. Just slow it down a bit there, then I could turn like that. See, I turned too wide. See, that's what cost me there, so... Oh, man. I mean, the choppers are pretty easy to control, but as I said, it's just the banging into things that's costing me. So I've got like one more light. There's no way. If I could just pull back one more light, that would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's in my future somehow, but you never know. But still a good display of control at the end anyway. So I'm getting the hang of it. But there you go. Didn't happen that time. So there you go, guys. I tried. But, you know, I got a little bit further. So I have surpassed my goal anyway. I've beat Sahara Sandpit. I've made it to the next stage. All that's left to say now is thank you very much. This has been Lucas McIntosh. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos. I really appreciate it. If you are indeed enjoying my content and would like to see more, hit that red subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon to be instantly subscribed to Swaggerbond and notified every time I upload a brand new retro gaming video. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a like, comment on this video especially, and share it around because it helps with YouTube's algorithm. It means more people can find and access my content easier and more consistently. And you can also follow me at the following social media sites: Tumblr, TikTok and Twitter, and the links will be in this video description. Right, so there you are, guys. Another Micro Machines playthrough done. I had a really good time doing that. Lots of fun. I will see you next time for some more Micro Machines action and indeed some other retro gaming videos somewhere in the future. See you soon.